Hi, my name is Miguel Casabos. I'm the president of MCA Integrity, and we are here to present to you what MCA Integrity is all about. With the current economic situation, pressure is being felt at all levels of all organizations to reduce costs and prepare for what is in store. At MCA Integrity, we are very sensitive about the current situation, and we like to indicate and show you how can you, a manufacturing facility, can actually implement some of the techniques that we have at the way that we do perform those techniques and reduce costs dramatically into your facility. Now it is more important than ever to evaluate the way we do business and become as profitable as possible. Again, due to the same economic situation, we are forced to be more profitable every day. So it is time to get lean. Lean manufacturing. Lean manufacturing has been in the business for many years. Many different companies have applied lean manufacturing, some more successful than others. Some have implemented lean manufacturing fully, but not necessarily all the time. Not every company has continuously improved their processes through the techniques of lean manufacturing. It's a tendency to perform lean manufacturing in one facility and kind of drop it off and focus into the day-to-day basis situation. Due to the current situation, like I said before, lean manufacturing implementation is a continuous improvement process that needs to and must be performed on a continuous basis. So how can we save you money? How can we, MCA Integrity, save you money? Basically, the answer is by less waste equals more profit. By implementing lean manufacturing in your facility and implement lean manufacturing in your facility, we can eliminate waste and be more profitable. We will explain that in the next slide so you can understand better how we do our job in MCA Integrity. So we ask you to lean on us. Lean on us. MCA Integrity wants you to lean on us for the implementation of lean manufacturing. Again, tailored to your specific needs in your specific business, in your specific factory. We want you to lean on us. Manufacturing solutions that we perform for customers. One of them is contract manufacturing. We do that to the final product assembly and also to the sub-assembly level. We do perform rework. We do perform sorts. We do perform inspections. And we do outsource personnel to companies. Our services can be provided on either our site or your site. We have multiple locations and we're still in the midst of expanding ourselves to some other locations in Mexico and United States, and we are considering some other countries as well. We will perform those tasks in any one of those facilities, and we'll do that seamlessly and transparently with your company. Through continuous improvement projects and continuous cost adjustments, we continue to increase those profits and pass the savings on to you. In other words, when we do perform improvements into your process in our facility or your facility, whenever we make more profit, you're going to get the savings as well. Matrix are used in different formats. We adapt those formats to your needs. If you currently have some existing formats that you like us to utilize, we'll utilize those as well. Or if not, we'll make the recommendations to those that we use ourselves. These are a list of many of the different engineering tools that we individually and personally am very familiar with. All our team members are familiar with each one of these tools, plus some others. The list will be longer than this. We all have a lot of experience in the implementation of these tools and also the utilization of these tools, as you can see. We use the DMAIC methodology to determine problems, improvements, and also make changes on the processes. We define, measure, analyze, improve, and control the system by using the Six Sigma tool into your process. This is a value stream mapping This is what is probably called a current value stream mapping. We'll start with pencil and paper and put it on the wall made of a team of people from your facility and our facility to create what's called the value stream mapping of the current process. We'll look at the non-value added pieces. We'll identify the changes in the process by identifying all the steps using lean manufacturing techniques. We'll make those changes on the line. We'll do validations, run pilot lines, and make sure that we have good measurement and metrics. And then we'll do a future value stream mapping to formalize and make the changes applicable. Once we perform the value stream, the future value stream mapping, we continuously look at the process for better improvement. With the continuous improvement process technique, we'll be able to identify more changes. We'll perform value stream mappings as needed and also on a consistent basis to continuously improve the process. This is one of the facilities that we implemented in manufacturing. They were using conveyors and look at the utilization of space, material all over the place, lots of employees on the conveyor, not many doing anything, employee at the end doing parts and finished product on the conveyor. Very bad situation. This is the space that was actually created after we removed all those conveyors and we created U-shaped cells into that facility after the implementation of lean manufacturing. As indicated before, the needs of each factory is different from others, so this facility uniquely has some needs and challenges, and we were able to adapt to those challenges and be able to be successful as well on this. To better illustrate what just been described, I put this slide together to better understand the process on continuous improvement process with value stream mapping. The picture on the top left shows the picture with the 100 employees. These operators perform 60% of the product being done in that facility. We chose the product that was the highest volume, and we identified in each one of those in that process a very poor quality, lots of rejects, and a lot of problems with people following the steps. We identify high costs due to the labor of many people, and also the fact that there was a lot of reinspection being done and rework being done on the line. And basically there was a lot of waste due to the scrap and also the time delays and downtime for the unit changing from one product to another. By doing this, we did created a current value stream mapping, identifying exactly how the process worked. After that, we did create that, and then we created a new current and future value stream mapping. And once we did that, identify the areas of opportunity and then non-added value process, and then we started eliminating those as we went along. By doing that, we were able to create the new production line with only 18 operators that were able to produce the same amount of units per hour that those 100 operators on the previous picture. These 818 operators were put in a U-shaped cell under a one-piece flow situation. Kanban also was implemented, and we're still considering that it was a CIP needed, which is a continuous improvement process. Because of that, we created a value stream mapping based on the current process that was done with the 18 operators. We identified areas of opportunity, so we did create a CIP value stream mapping, which is an improvement of the previous one. And once we did that, the CIPs needed were identified and actually eliminated, which in turn we created another line, which was what we call the hybrid line, made of 9 operators. And that was created as a hybrid line because the operators were able to move from one position to the other. Notice that we still call the hybrid line a CIP cell, meaning there's still a continuous improvement process needed in that line. So a value stream mapping needed to be created in that 9 operator line to continuously improve the process. We are in the midst of to have a pre-assessment in February 2009 for ISO 9000. We are very proud of ourselves that we have performed every single task that's required for ISO certification in a very expeditiously manner. We commit to our goals and objectives using the Gantt chart for tracking the activities for the certification, and we are on time, and we are scheduled to have a pre-assessment, as I indicated, for ISO 9000 PS also in February 2009. We want to thank you for your time, and we'd like to invite you to call us and contact us if you need more information, if you have any comments or questions. We are in four different locations, and we are in the middle of expanding ourselves in some other locations in the United States and Mexico. Our phone number is 956-580-0450. Again, area code 956-580-0450. Please call us and we'll be glad to help you. Thank you very much for your time.